Welcome to Field of Fork. I'm Abby J, and it's summertime. This is our June episode, and today we are featuring the Ingles Table. John Givalti will be with us to do a really delicious recipe. Then we're off to A to Zinc, and the last part of our show is What's in Season. So let's get started.
Welcome to Field to Fork Cooking with Abby J. Today's program is brought to you in part by Ingles Supermarkets and the Ingles Table. Now here's chef and host of the show, Abby J, to introduce her special guest for today's show.
Welcome, everyone. We're outside. I'm with John Givalti, representing the Ingles Table. Welcome, John.
Thank you, Abby. I'm so excited to be here. You know, Ingles Table has been so wonderful in featuring all our great recipes, and there's such a variety of food and ideas to get when you want to cook. I just love it.
Well, you're Italian, and you know what I really like is Italian-inspired food, especially in the summertime. So what are we doing today?
So what we've got some lobster and shrimp, and we're doing a grilled seafood over fettuccine.
Oh my gosh.
A lemon basil fettuccine. So you get the lemons, you get the fresh basil. So let me get started. What I did is I took the lobsters out of their shell, put them on skewers, and I've got a little mix here. It's olive oil and garlic and
Looks like basil.
salt, pepper.
Yeah.
I used parsley this time.
You could use basil
you
too.
could use
It's a really good summer
use
herb.
any of that. I'm just going to put this on here, and if we open that grill, we've already cleaned it up. It's on high, and we're going to put these with that oiled side down, and these will cook so quickly.
John is from New York, and he's very Italian. His sister is normally with him, but she was not feeling well. But he's going to make this dish, and it looks so wonderful already.
If you've never had the grilled seafood, it's really amazing. And again, you've got the butter, you've got the lemon, you've got the olive oil, and all those wonderful flavors.
Right.
And this is going to be just about 5 minutes on each side.
Okay.
Then we're going to take it inside, make our lemon basil linguine, and top it with this seafood, and we are going to have a feast.
Oh, wow. Okay, so we're going to get this ready, and we'll be right back. We're back. We just got off the grill with this delicious
Abby,
seafood.
it smells so good in here. And if you've never grilled seafood, I said it before, you're going to want to do this.
Yeah,
And
it's awesome.
So we're ready for the next step. This is where it all comes together.
Awesome.
You ready to get started?
It smells so delicious.
I've got some butter going in here, and I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil, and then what we're going to do when this heats up, I've sliced some lemons, and we're actually going to grill them in here.
Ooh, that's different.
It does a couple things. It infuses the oil, and it just adds that wonderful background,
What a
flavor.
good way of infusing flavors, John. I mean,
just
a lot of people, I didn't even think about doing that, but that makes it very, intense, really.
Yeah. And now it's smelling even better.
Right, right.
So I'm going to play with this a little bit. This will take a minute or two. Then we add some garlic, some spices. Got to have a little white wine.
Well, John, did you see the Ingles Table Spring
let's talk
Edition?
about that table.
Wow, and when I open it, I see my Georgia Vidalia onion pie.
I love this onion pie, and it's really simple to make.
Well, the Vidalia onions are in season, and it's the main crop of Georgia. It is the state vegetable of Georgia, the Vidalia onion. And there's so many things you can do with the Vidalia onion. You can bake it. You can put
When
it on
you saute those or you caramelize them, they're amazing.
The other recipe that really caught my eye was this baked cranberry apple toast by Bruce Brown.
I thought the same thing. Have you tried it yet? Because it's on my list.
It's on my list because I think you can make this recipe and also take it as a snack. I mean, you could do it so many things.
Versatile.
Right, right. And if you've got company and you want to make something ahead of time. But anyway, your recipes in here, the springtime risotto was really nice.
That came out so
a
good.
side dish you can pair with any meats, whatever. But anyway, make sure you go by your local Ingles Deli and pick up your free copy today. And I swear, this is a
I have to
great
admit, I
edition.
get more than one when I'm in there.
Oh, I give them
And
away.
I pass them around.
All my fly fishing clients here, they love this.
The other thing about the Ingles Table is I love that we do videos, accompanying videos. So you
Right.
can go online, and if you want to see Bruce make that, you find the recipe online. I usually set it up on my iPad, and it's like having the chef in your kitchen.
Well, it makes it easy for people that are not cooking a lot. They can follow a step-by-step, instructions, so they don't get lost. And also, they have the list. You can get everything at your local Ingles, and make sure you get one. And you had some great recipes. So.
So what I did, I've taken the lemons out because that's already infused, and I've got 2 garlic cloves. One just went rolling, so we're going to use this one big one. And I just like to grate it in here. It does a couple things. Nobody wants to bite into a big piece of garlic.
Right.
So we grate it, but it also releases the oils.
Yeah, it's so good for your
Sometimes,
garlic, so good.
yeah. Sometimes, when you're chopping it on the board
Right.
and you take it up, you left a lot of the oils on the board. So this just gives you, again, a little bit more intense.
Right.
And then I've got my little flavors here. I'm going to put them right in here. I've got salt, pepper, garlic powder. That's going to go in here. And now we got the wine. This is about a half cup of white wine.
This is exploding with flavor, you guys. I mean,
It smells so intense in here. We're going to let this cook down just until you can't smell the wine anymore. And then we are going to, we're almost done. We're going to toss the linguine in there, or fettuccine, excuse me. So the difference between fettuccine and linguine. Linguine is wide, but it's rounder.
Right.
The fettuccine is flatter. And I like that for this, just
Yeah.
it's a better balance. But it's all your taste.
Right,
It's all to
exactly.
your taste. And this is, oh my gosh, this looks so good.
you are so talented, and you have all the inspiration of doing these. I mean, you learned this from your mother. I know you grew up cooking like this.
We did. We always say that we had the best teachers, and we learned at the feet of the masters is what we usually say. And that's our mothers and grandmothers. And actually, all the dads cook too.
John, you do a lot of catering and parties, so that's something you're very, very much on task all the time doing these things, right?
Exactly. And so we do, we're personal chefs.
Right.
So we do a lot of in-home parties. So people that, in fact, we've got it coming up next week, is two neighbors. The 2 girls always celebrate their birthdays together. So they decided this year they want to have a personal chef come in, and there's going to be 10 couples, and we're going to just do the whole thing. It's going
So if somebody wanted to have a party, how would they find you? Because to people, summer parties, I can see myself making this for a summer dish. Party for at least 10 people, 6 people, whatever. You could increase the ingredients if you have a larger group of people.
Right.
So how would they find you?
They would find us, really, go to the Ingles Table on our page, and there's links to everything.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
I've got some fresh basil. And by the way, Ingles this week, I found some amazing heirloom tomatoes. So I bought those right up. I got this fresh basil that's fantastic. And again, now once you start to break the basil up, it's smelling so good in here. You should all be jealous because it's really something. So what I'm going to do now, this is done. We're going to put it together.
Okay.
What I want to do is I'm going to take this off the heat. I'm going to turn this off.
Here, let me help.
Slide it right in there. Oh my goodness, look at that. And now comes the fun part. This
my God.
assembly is amazing. So let me clear the decks here a
Okay.
little bit.
Yeah, show the audience how you put this together.
So I've got the shrimp. So I like to just zhuzh it around a little bit and get it looking good. This is really calling my name. So I've got all of this shrimp. I slid it off the skewer. I'm going to show you how to do that. So I like to put the shrimp right in the middle. And then we've got the lobster, we've got the grilled lemons to accent it. It's going to be really delicious.
Yum.
So here's the thing about the taking the shrimp off. All you're going to do is just slide it right off.
And you cook that for how long?
That's right. So what we did is you saw that we brushed them with our little mixture there and put them on the grill, high grill. I think the shrimp were 3 minutes on each side.
Right.
And then the lobster were probably a little bit more. That probably was closer to four minutes on each
thicker
side.
meat.
Yeah.
Want to
so
get the
want to decorate
Nice.
this. Look at how beautiful this is looking. Now with the lobster, all you do, you just slide this right off. And I want to show you how to take it. Don't be afraid of
A lot of people don't know how to do shellfish, but it's so easy.
Because we've already loosened this up, it just came right off. And again, just pull that skewer out. Do that. All right, Abby, I can't stand it. When I serve it, I'm putting these lobster.
Yeah, decorate.
They just look so cool.
Food
Of course, no one's going to
styling.
eat it.
Yeah.
And our friend Michael, who's the food stylist, is going, John, what are you doing? Now, what I'm going to do is just cut
probably
this
jealous.
lobster. Yeah, there we. He's jealous. He's not
jealous.
here today.
Yeah.
I just cut the tail in half, and then huge chunks, big old chunks.
Yeah.
And we're going to scatter that around. And oh my goodness!
What a feast! This is so delicious, and I know.
So you got your grill, you got your fresh, everything.
Well, you've outdone yourself, and John, I want you to know, I can't wait to dive into this.
I know. The only thing
And-
missing are the forks.
Yeah, right. You know, it's always wonderful to see you.
It's great
You
to
really
be
love
here.
what you do, and it
Absolutely.
shows. So
Thank you.
for joining us here on Field of Fork, and we'll be right back.
Don't go away. More Field to Fork cooking with Abby J and her guest. We'll be right back.
Here at Ingles, we know that you're probably cooking from home a little more than usual these days, so we have assembled an amazing collection of easy-to-prepare recipes. Join us at the Ingles Table at ingles-markets.com.
Welcome back, everyone, and we're in one of my favorite stores in Habersham County, A to Zinc, and I'm with Rufino Pato, and he's no stranger to me. He's been to my house a couple of times doing smoothies, but this store has so much to offer, and I'm going to let him tell you more about what he offers.
Yeah, and a lot of people come in, they don't realize how much I have in this store. I mean, a full smoothie bar, A to Zinc. I have everything from A to Zinc. I have all your supplements, whether it's weight loss, sleeping, anxiety. We sell a lot of hemp products. We do a lot of bulk herbs, which, people come in looking for a special herb. We probably have it. If I don't have it, I can get it. So we try to help out the locals. Like I have a lot of Loaded Goat Farm soaps, Anderson beef. I have Abby J's stuff here, that does really well year round.
I need something for anxiety. So excited.
I have it. My Daily Bread is a local place, and they take care of all my sweet breads and stuff like that. So try to help out the community too and bringing their stuff in here. And we just help each other.
That's a part of why I love interviewing you, is because you do give back. You support those people that are just trying to get a good start, like myself with my food brand. It's really hard if you don't help out and support one another.
Absolutely. You take care of me, I help you. We all support each other because that's what life's about,
Rufino, I met you on the square when you first started. What do you enjoy most about doing this?
The reward, helping people. At the end of the day, just the way God is working through this store and just performing miracles and helping people when there's no other place to go for some people. They don't know what to do. And they come in I don't know what to do. I've tried this, I've been told this, and then we help them, and they come in, oh, it's helping, and this is working. And so that's my reward,
Right. Well, I love the Razzle Dazzle smoothie. He's got supplements that also go in the smoothies.
Sure.
Talk to them about those.
We have core supplements. We have a Get Energized. We have your vitamins. Get Regular if you have a digestive issue. We have creatine, glutamine, you name it. We probably have it behind our Get Lean. It's an appetite suppressant and a carb burner you can add to your smoothies. It's tasteless. Everything that we make behind the bar can be sold. You can do it at home too. So, so that's what's really cool. You can buy everything here and make it at home and not have to worry about coming in on a spare of the moment. I just want a smoothie right now. You can make one.
I didn't know that. And what do you have a website where you can order online, or how does that work?
We're still working on a store website, but atozinchealth.com is open 24 hours a day. A lot of people just call in and see what's in stock, and we actually will mail it out the same day or whatever we have to do the same day. So we're always on. We usually during the day, we have 3 or 4 people that'll come in or call in. We can do everything over the phone, too, and I'll get it shipped the very same day and usually get it in 1 to 2 days.
Well, I want to tell you, folks, he's come a long ways from that little store on the square in Clarksville, and his wife, Tracy, is also an active partner in this business.
Absolutely. Yeah, she's amazing. She's the brains behind the outfit. Okay.
Oh, sounds like my business, huh?
Yeah, she's wonderful. She takes care of all the ordering. Her and Amy take care of all the ordering, and they're the heartbeat of the store. They really are. Yeah.
Well, I am so happy to come back here and just see how this business has flourished. It's grown so much, and I invite everyone that hasn't had a chance to come by here and visit Rufino and Tracy and get a smoothie. I love the Razzle Dazzle.
Absolutely, and we're open every day that ends in Y, so come on in. Even Sundays, we are open. So we just had our 7th year anniversary, and we'd love to meet more people and help more in the community any way we can.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for being on Field of Fork, and good luck. Best wishes always.
Thank you.
We'll be right back. Welcome back, and we're going to talk about what's in season. It's Georgia peaches, and I'm going to show you a delicious way to enjoy these Georgia peaches. I'm going to make a peach and raspberry punch. First thing you're going to need for this recipe is 2 cups of peaches. I've already pureed these peaches, and they are so fresh and delicious in the summertime. And then what we have is 2 cups of raspberries. The raspberries are really, they give it just a really refreshing taste. Pairs very well with the peaches. And we're gonna have 1/4 cup of lemon juice. And you can use about 2 liters of ginger ale or Sprite. Today we've got Sprite. And what we want to do, pour this in. On these hot summer days, this is what you need. And we're going to put this in a glass like so. And garnish it with a little bit of lemon right here. And that's what you have. A really nice peach punch, and enjoy the summer. We're going to go off to see the farmer. That's Duke Lane, and he's going to really show us what's in season. We hope you enjoy your summer, and what a delicious way to start the summer with this peach raspberry punch. Cheers. Welcome.
Yeah, Duke Lane with Lane Southern Orchards, and I'm super excited as well. Peach season is here. You see these gorgeous peaches. Like, few things symbolize summertime to me like swimming pools and Georgia peaches. And so these peaches are going to be harvested soon, and they're going to be in an Ingles store near you real soon.
So tell us about the orchard, and what does your relationship mean to Ingles with selling them the best peaches? This is genuine goodness from genuine Georgia and all the different farmers that supply Ingles.
I feel like Ingles is synonymous with just good people like us, right? Super supportive of local, and we're just grateful for the partnership. We really have. We worked with Ingles for many years now, not only in peaches, but in apples and pecans, and so to continue that kind of seasonality of everything we do, it's just awesome. And Ingles has been as good a partner as anybody we've had, and so it means a lot, and we're grateful for the opportunity.
Well, Duke, your family, this is 5 generations and over 11,000 acres of peaches, pecans, strawberries. What are some of the varieties that our consumers should look for this season?
Yeah, that's a great question. So a lot of people don't realize it, but we grow well over 40 varieties of peaches. So varieties in season for, 8 to 10 days, and then kind of on to the next. And so over the last 50 years, like, we've really focused on flavor, and I'm saying all that to say I have 100% confidence in any variety. I really do. It's just, I think the thing that makes Georgia peaches special is just the seasonality, right? It's like mid-May through early August. The whole season is kind of peak season for Georgia peaches at Ingles. And I think you just got to get them while they're in season.
So the season starts, and when does it end?
Yeah, generally we're, kind of early summer through late summer. Like I said, generally sometime in May through, early August is peak season of Georgia peaches.
Tell us, what makes these peaches so special?
That's a great question. So, 100 years of know-how. I think that's important, making a lot of mistakes and learning from them along the way. And another thing that I think is super important about, peaches that made Georgia the peach state is the soils that they're grown in. Super important, and we really focus on fresh, and that's why I think local and partnerships with Ingles are really important, because in our world, fresh equals flavor. And so we're literally picking peaches one day, packing them and shipping them the next right to Ingles. So it's very possible for a peach to be on a tree, say on a Monday, and in a store on a Wednesday. And it's just hard to get that outside of, you know, Georgia in the southeast. And so I think that's one thing that really makes Georgia peaches and our summer peach season super special at Ingles.
Yeah, and I think all of our customers are looking for more local.
Yeah.
And I know you farmers down here make it. You bring all the genuine goodness to all those stores, and I just love looking for all the freshness in the summertime, especially. Look, I feel more and more like a Georgia peach.
Yeah.
So,
well, it's Georgia
you know,
peaches. It's what we do. We've been doing it for a long time, and we've learned a lot along the way. So I feel like we do a good job.
Thanks so much for joining us for today's program. We look forward to having you back next time on Field to Fork Cooking with Abby J. This program is brought to you in part by Ingles Supermarkets and the Ingles Table.